This was more everybody writing. I think we were more mature as musicians and also with how we played together. That those kinds of things came together naturally. So I just think
That's what we wanted.
More mature, then it's just like all thrown together. I was saying the other day that we're like a democracy of dictators. I think that still holds true. It's definitely part of our process. Is it's got to go through every single person's filter of what they would want to release. The process is pretty perfectionistic on our own terms, and I think everybody really tries to stay integral to what feels right for them while being in a group dynamic, and that can really slow down the process versus somebody who comes in and just says, here, play these parts. That year was half writing and half touring and half time off. So we only really prepared our album, on and off for a few months here and there before we actually recorded it, and then we recorded it in 6 weeks and mixed it in 3. Listening to the full, like I heard B's, I heard certain songs, it's so much information in the songs, but I think almost that probably has to do with the fact that we had so much time with those songs that you just get really technical. You end up getting very mathematical almost with them, like lots of parts. As time evolves, you kind of like when you go on tour, you evolve your songs. But this was more, the song was kind of created, and then we looked at what was extraneous maybe and just kind of keeping the space open, and then we kind of just recorded them pretty quickly after they were written for the most part, which is really different than anything we've done before.
There was so much information on every song. It was really hard to execute that live, and so what we ended up doing was stripping down our songs to perform them live, to make them, I guess, accessible live. It was hard to fit in all of those parts. We wanted to make a record that was more representative of how we would sound live, or how we do sound live, and being able to execute what we write or what we record and have it be translatable, or just to, have it be similar, or not having to change too much, not having to strip things back, And I feel like we were conscious when we went into writing this record to maybe start with things more stripped back and slowly add things if it need be, as opposed to starting with so many things on your plate and then having to pull back because you have too much information.